Alright. Hello all, and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. Where today you guys get to see me get kind of caught back up on what's going on, and I think I might test a couple bugs I've heard exist. But they might have been bugs from the original Oblivion and not from Oblivion Remastered. We'll find out! So, full disclosure. Apparently my stream glitched out on me again last night. Without me noticing, because I was too engrossed in what I was doing. So what you guys missed was I got to Kvakt? Is that the name of the city? And everything was on fire and an Oblivion gate was open, and I popped into it, cleared the tower, and I think where I'd left off was about to help guard captain what's-his-face trying to reclaim the city. Is, I think, what was going on. Don't know. Not sure. So we'll find out. Imperials have the voice of the Emperor power and can charm... Right, my staff is pretty much out of enchantment, too. So, that's Willow the Breton. Eventually, I will install mods to kind of pretty her up a little bit. But right now, I just kind of want to experience the world. So, let's see. Stats-wise, this is where I'm at. Major skills. I did actually want to read through some of what I get and some of what I can get. So, this... Right now I have chances to get additional potions. I learn the first 3 properties of ingredients at Journeyman, and I gain all 4 properties of ingredients and always craft an additional potion at 75. And then at Master, you can make a potion from a single ingredient and can handle even more simultaneous potion effects. That's kind of cool. Alteration. Does basically nothing special. That's kind of sad. Conjuration. Again, kind of sad. Wish it did more. Destruction. Illusion. Mysticism. I still don't understand what mysticism is. Affects your ability to cast spells, to absorb magic, reflect damage, dispel, move objects, sense life, reveal paths, and bind souls. So it's part Skyrim conjuration, part Skyrim alteration. Okay. Restoration. Doesn't really give me anything super special either and is really straightforward. And then I didn't actually look at what all the other minor skills were. So Armorer. You cannot repair magic items. You can now repair magic items. Your repair hammer lasts twice as long. You can repair items beyond their maximum durability. Improved weapons deal more damage. Improved armors protect more. Your repair hammer never breaks. One hammer lasts a lifetime. Okay, so that's genuinely a very worthwhile thing to work on. Athletics. Fatigue regenerates more slowly when running. Sprinting causes slightly less fatigue. Sprinting consumes a lot less fatigue. And sprinting no longer consumes fatigue. Blade. Okay. Block I'm never going to use, so it's irrelevant. Blunt. probably also doesn't really matter. Hand to hand. Fisticuffs. Heavy armor. Heavy armor you wear degrades much faster. Degrades at a normal rate, degrades more slowly. No longer encumbers you as much, and no longer encumbers you at all. Acrobatics. Jumping consumes less fatigue. You can jump over the surface of water. You take much less damage when falling long distances. Jumping consumes a lot less fatigue. Light armor. Degrades at a normal rate. Light armor no longer encumbers you at all. And when wearing exclusively light armor, your protection is greatly increased. Okay. Marksman. You consume fatigue when drawing a bow. You no longer consume fatigue when drawing a bow. You can focus your vision while aiming by holding down left button. Your arrows have a slight chance to paralyze the target on hit, or a great chance to paralyze the target. Mercantile. The value of an item you sell is reduced if the item is in poor condition. The value of items you sell is no longer reduced if the item is in poor condition. Merchants may also offer better items. You can buy and sell any item to any vendor. Merchants may also offer even better items. All merchants have more gold available. You can invest in a shop permanently to increase that gold. You always buy and sell items at the best price possible. Merchants have better item, or merchants offer the best items they have. Jax, please leave me be. Baby boy, please leave. Security. It's lockpicking, right? 4 tumblers will fall, 3 tumblers will fall, 2 tumblers, 1 tumbler. So, security I need to level, and I heard there's an interesting glitch on that, so I've got to play with that a bit. Sneak. Hitting enemies while undetected deals extra damage, particularly with daggers. Sneak attacks are a lot deadlier, make less noise when moving while sneaking. Harder to detect in bright environments, and your sneak ignores the opponent's armor. Your sneak attacks ignore opponent's armor. And speechcraft. Disposition decreases more slowly over time when trying to persuade a character. You can rotate once for free. Bribes cost much less. Disposition no longer decreases over time when trying to persuade a character. Disposition is also less impacted by the most disliked action. Okay. So that's what most of those do. I'm not in any factions yet. I will fix that at some point. Okay, Savalian Matthias.
Are you ready? We need to move out soon while we still have a chance to strike.
I'm ready, let's do this.
For Kvatch!
Yeah, for this place I don't particularly care about. Except that there's maybe a guy here I need to talk to. About his deceased dad. I don't think he knows it's his dad.
Come on.
Breaking the siege of Kvatch. I entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savalian Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
For Kvatch! Here's something new!
Sorry, sir. Help Savalian Matthias and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. Savalian? Where are you at, friend?
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Okay. I know I'm probably supposed to follow you that way. I don't think I have the carry capacity for those parts. Ooh, chest. With literally nothing of use in them. You know what this is serving? This is serving Helgen. And, I realize that that's probably the exact opposite of, I'm sure Helgen's meant to serve Kvatch vibes. But, I'm looking around and all I see is Helgen. Fine, I'll go save them. You're sent to jail,
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Okay, time to test the first thing. Okay, I think, again, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then I think what I'm supposed to do is save the game as a new save. Then load this save where I haven't leveled yet. Sleep. While that's loaded. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. I'll give one more thing a try. But we'll see. 1. Oh, that takes a significant drop in. Okay. try one more thing on this, which is this. Yes. And then we'll try sleep for 3 hours. Nope. Okay. So I think that's all I can do. At least on keyboard commands, I don't think I can actually do the thing I'd have to be able to do. I'd seen somebody say that there's, or I'd heard somebody say that there was a glitch where you could load a save where you leveled up off of something else and still be able to grow your skills without actually having to gain more experience. But that's clearly either Old Oblivion. God, I've got the hiccups.
We've done it.
Or patched out.
I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle.
So I'm assuming I'm going to need to go
with
through
us.
the catacombs under the temple.
Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Okay. And we're off. I'm level 3 now.
Why won't you die?
What?
We've got to make it to the castle.
Right. So why are we not going through the...
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so we're going through the chapel. Back down to... Hello?
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Fine.
We'll be right behind you.
Hey, look at me leading Imperial Legionnaires again.
I'm just lucky to be alive. I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Martin.
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Yes, I have it. Why?
Savlian's orders, no time to explain.
You do the guard one little favor and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend. You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me.
Ugh.
That the best you can do? You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? Die! Am I supposed to be impressed? I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay, friends.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Can I get rid of you guys?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. That's the best you can do. You'll never take me down.
Hi.
Show me what you've got. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You are so violent. Excuse me, sir.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Okay, great. I don't see a passage, sir. Oh, okay. I found the tunnel entrance in Kvatched. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gate and let the guards into the castle courtyard. Okay. And I've got 3 Imperial Legionnaires with me. It's very like me to be traveling with Legionnaires. I'm not gonna have to try and climb up that. Yes. Okay, great. Ladder to Kvatched. Hi, friends. When in doubt, up. Gate lever. Raise the gates into Castle Kvatched. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Am I supposed to be impressed?
I mean, ideally, at least a little.
Charge the courtyard. Leave.
Okay. Let me look around a tad. Make sure I'm not missing any chests. Acrobatics mastery. So I can now dodge by pressing left button and space while moving, allowing me to quickly reposition myself. So... that doesn't look like dodging to me.
Charge the courtyard.
Okay.
This is the part where you... For the Empire!
The call of the battle cry of "For the Empire" feels at least partially undeserved in something like this. Sorry, Imperial Legion soldier.
This ends here.
Scamp skin. Am I overweight? Yeah.
Die, damn you! Remember the Emperor!
I remember the Emperor. He was a pretty cool dude. So many pages. Jesus. So they're burning texts. Where am I supposed to be? Lay what? Did I get turned around?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Okay. Is the quest bugged?
Charge the courtyard.
I'm very confused. Quests. Yeah, no. It says I have to deal with stuff inside Castle Kvatch. That's this. I'm just gonna explore the castle and see if I can figure out what's wrong on my own. With the help of my Imperial Legionnaires.
Will you fall and bleed to death? You'll never take me down. That's the first. Die. I've got
Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You've become an apprentice of sneak. Your sneak attacks are now even deadlier. Great. Ooh, are you locked? You are not. Dining hall. I don't know that I want to change instances yet. I want to kind of get a feel for where I am first. So right now my only way forward is the dining hall. Yeah, we're just gonna stay that way. Nope. The sleeping quarters. So, sleeping quarters, the dining hall, and whatever's that way, which is another good spot. So we're gonna go do the dining hall first. Nothing fun? That feels wrong. Okay. Alright, we'll try the bedrooms.
you've got.
Why are you aiming at me? Oh, when did we go down to only when did I go down to only having one guard left? Did some of my Imperial guards die? For the Empire? For the Legion? Hello? Huh. I guess it's just the ranged units left. Destruction. Found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Savli and Matthias. I don't want to sit on the stool. I just... Ugh. How do I unsit on a stool? I did hear somewhere that even if you're not, like, actively in need of healing, you should still be, like, casting your healing spells routinely. Because you apparently don't actually have to recover HP to raise your mana. Or your restoration, rather.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Lying face down in a pool of blood. I'm sorry, sir, he didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
I did.
At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here.
You could name me Countess.
Take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. You too. What is it, citizen?
You're now a citizen, sir. I need literally any chest to lockpick. And I'd like to know what happened to my Imperial Legionnaires.
Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did.
Rumors?
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow has fallen across all of Tamriel. Move along.
Okay. What are you a statue of? Oh, the Emperor. Cool. He was super heroic. He's now very dead. What? There's another gate to Oblivion? God damn it! I just dealt with one of those. Freaking Oblivion doors. Although, to be fair, that is the name of the game. I should be expecting to have to go through many, 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 many Oblivion gates. I just want a merchant. Oh, it's the one I took down. Okay, that's fine then. I still want a merchant. Really?
Why have our gods forsaken us?
I mean, I fixed it, mostly.
I'm through talking to you.
How rude.
I have to start over. Smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse in the ruins. God,
It just
I don't
takes
even notice
time.
anymore. I guess you can get used to anything. It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire and something worse in the ruins. Gods, I don't even notice anymore.
It's the smell.
I guess
really.
you can get used to
Smoke
anything.
and fire. And something worse in the ruins. Gods.
Greetings, traveler. What do you see?
Ivy, I can't see past you, kitten. What can you tell me about Kavach?
A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kavach to the ground. Bye.
Kratch is finished. There's nothing left.
Hello? Excuse me, sir.
You've done us a great service, stranger. We are all grateful.
Kavach.
I really can't tell you what happened. I'm just lucky to be alive. I was in my basement. Suddenly there was a lot of noise and heat. I stepped outside and the whole town was on fire. Smoke everywhere. I ran for the gate. I got through the gate. I kept running through the woods by the light of the fires. I slept in the woods. I came back in the morning and Kavach was gone. There was nothing I could do. I just ran. If I hadn't, I'd be dead. Goodbye.
Oh God, was that a tone shift? If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. My whole town's destroyed. Goodbye.
Yes?
Kavached.
Maybe we can rebuild. But things will never be the same. We had everything here. Beautiful gardens, fresh mountain air. Did you know Kvatch had the only arena in Cyrodiil outside the Imperial City? All gone now, though. Just smoke and mud and rubble.
See.
Farewell.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
I don't know. What could we have done to deserve this? Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
You look like you might be
I'm
a merchant.
sorry. I don't think I'm going to be much help. Take care.
Hello? Be seeing you. Hello, my friend.
Hello, plot.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Come with me, you're in danger.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
Gods or not, we need your help.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You do know you're Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Winan Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Winan Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say.
I never mentioned
Lead on.
Joffrey.
It's the smell, really. Smoke
Kvatch
and
is
fire.
finished.
Something
There's
worse.
nothing
Okay.
left.
You
So here's the thing. We're just gonna keep going this way. Because I want to go to Anvil. For many reasons, but... yeah. We're not going to Kvatch. Or, sorry, we're not going back to Winan Priory right now. You can follow me. As I wander my way around. Bergamot. I can make tea with that. Okay, so I'm assuming that's where I'm going. I'm assuming that is Anvil. I'm sorry, dears, but you are little pockets of experience. And I need that. I don't need medicine, though. Do all the little places you discover, if you get close enough to them, actually get filled in on your map? They certainly appear to. So I really should be... you know, going to some of the... oops. Yep, you're bandits. Okay.
Fight fire with fire!
Did you take out a bandit all on your own, little Septum? Good for you! No, you're not going into anywhere, Willow, until you've sold shit. You don't have carry capacity right now. You literally dropped all your arrows on the floor in a man's house. Oh, that's a Nern root, I heard. I've recovered a spring of Nern root, a plant ingredient that this unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist to find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city in Cyrodiil. Great. Love that. Castle Anvil. Can I just let myself into the castle? Excuse me, sir.
What can I do for you?
Anvil Chapel attack?
By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them. What are you looking for?
Where are the guilds?
The guilds are near the north wall. Fighters Guild west of the North Gate, and Mages Guild to the east.
Okay. Rumors.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Alright, I mean,
Good
I
day.
guess that's... Again, this doesn't feel like a place I should just be able to let myself in. Hello? Ooh, these are pretty.
Good morning.
Excuse me, ma'am. You appear to be missing part of your legs.
I am Ilona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers. You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west.
Anvil Chapel?
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
Tell me about Chancellor Okato. And your missing legs.
Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. No one else could have held the Empire together during this crisis.
Oh, he's the guy that's supposed to be running shit in the Imperial City. Right. Rumors.
I still can't believe what happened at the chapel. Travaia, Leralthia, Domania, all dead.
So clearly I need to go check out what
Okay.
happened at the chapel. Hi.
I'm Darahil, steward of Castle Anvil. We do things differently in Anvil, and the difference shows. The Countess deserves all the credit. I do things my way, indeed, but she gives me the authority and support. Captain Dougal's rumored trip. Farewell.
How are you? Yes? Bye.
Hi there.
So many loading screens. Okay.
Is
So,
there no one who would stand for the Nine? I am Cyrodiil Come, he said, old Reman, born from the earth that is Alesh, and yet he would scorn this country now. Repent, I say, repent! So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's ranting.
I mean, yes.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Umaril?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Okay.
Does no one remember the old tales?
I certainly don't.
Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But
Right.
Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
So who attacked at the chapel?
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Okay, so how do we stop
Alas,
him?
Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Me!
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
Nope. I mean, I suppose I'm the hero of Kvatch.
Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal White.
He could have sounded less
Alicia's
sarcastic
comrade
about that.
granted to him by the Eight Divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Eliot sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Again,
Are you a worthy knight?
Yes, I'm a worthy
And
knight.
I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. Why do you? Are you?
Fine, I have no claim to
A
fame.
humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
So how do I find
The
them?
gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way, travel to the way shrines of the Nine Divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the Nine's blessings. Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign.
Okay.
May the Eight and One guide your steps. Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil! The blood tide.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
I mean, you could be.
You too.
That's all is but flee of assumption on a wolf of naught. It is by these heresies that you fall from grace. Shame on
Hello, future house. Heinrich Oakenhull's house. Statue of a mermaid. Pity. Let's see. Fighters Guild. No thanks. You look like you're a Mage's Guild. Anvil Mage's Guild. Perfect. Excuse me? Hi, Carahil.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
I am, in fact, curious about joining the Mages Guild. But tell me
The
about
Anvil
Anvil.
Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Rumors?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested? All right then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Okay.
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well.
Arcane University?
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
Recommendation.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Sure.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. Goodbye.
Excuse me?
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You drive a hard bargain.
I don't. I'm just trying to actually get money. Jeff! I forgot I named a potion, Jeff. I might see if I can use the multiplication glitch that existed in Old Morrowind or Old Oblivion.
That seems a fair price.
How much money do you still have? 600? Still puts me nowhere near actually being able to do anything, but take what I can get for now.
Thank you. Come again.
What do you have to say about the
terrible
Animal
crime.
Chapel attack?
Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing and why?
Learn a route.
Have you taken this to Sindarian and Skingrad yet? As far as alchemists go, you couldn't ask for a more knowledgeable source. If anyone can help you identify this route, he can. I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since. Farewell.
Good to see you. I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Do need a stronger spell. And remote manipulation sounds like it would be helpful. And I think that's going to be it for what I buy for now. I definitely need
Tell
more
your
money
friends
than I
about
have. But for now...
Be seeing you.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction. Knowledge is power.
I can't afford to train.
Let's
What
do
else do you
business.
have? Nothing really that I need. That's actually oddly reassuring. Rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Good day.
Hello.
Good morning.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Yes.
Don't know if this is true. I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay. So I was able to sell off at least some stuff, but I do want to see if I can find an arms dealer, like a weapons seller. Oh, what happened here? it! Hello?
Valmorve. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Thank you for your business. Enough talk. I'm waiting.
Oh, actually, I do want to see what you've got for sale, just out of
You won't find
curiosity.
better prices in all Tamriel. Stop talking.
So fucking rude. So the majority of my inventory then really is just alchemical ingredients. I'm carrying around 14 pounds of Daedra heart. 6 pounds of zombie flesh. My alchemical stuff. Okay. So maybe the thing to do here then might be I just eat bergamot seeds. I did. That had not been my intent. Okay. 3, 1. Meh. Blah. Whoops. So that was resist shock I just finished. Restore agility. Crap, I keep doing that. Okay, let's do filters by negative effects now. Burden. Okay, that dropped my carry weight a decent chunk. Basically, I need to go put away all my alchemical ingredients. Why is it always alchemy that causes me to be massively over carry weight? Okay. So I don't need to be tracking seeking your routes. So let's go do the thing I need to do for the Mages Guild. Oh, also, magic. Flashbolt will drain my magic much more. So we're going to put this on 2. And then we're going to put remote manipulation on 7. And I think I'm going to put turn undead on 5. Yeah, my wheel's going to be nothing but spells. You're a pretty little horsey. Hello, sir.
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Klisa.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
What about this gang?
An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gauguin and Malona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that.
Okay.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Rumors.
I see no reason to talk to you.
Okay, fine.
Just go away.
How does that get you business, sir?
What are you... Welcome to the Horse Whisperer. We have the finest white horses in Cyrodiil. None are hardier, and only the black horses of Cheydinhal are faster.
4,000.
Then you should start saving for it right now. I swear that when I passed by Benner's Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Bell and Benner's will never sell that death trap. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
So I do want to do that
I'm
quest
through
because it'll get me a
talking to you.
house. However, that house is also going to cost me 5,000 septums. And I definitely don't have that right now. So, we are going to do quests and missions around here and see what we can do. Potatoes. investigating. Oh, no, I'm doing the thing for the Mages Guild. Yeah. Then I'll look into the bandits. Listen, I am all about getting these skills raised. By whatever. Are these tomatoes? I didn't mean to grab strawberries too. I'll grab a couple of corn. Oh, graves. Sad.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
See you.
Good day. Hello.
What's new with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Good day.
Bye. Hello there.
Hi, I think I was gonna
Hello,
stop
stranger.
you.
What can I do for you? Carahill has sent you, has she not?
She
Go
has.
and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
I'm listening. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night?
Rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
I mean, yes. Does that get me a discount on my bed?
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Oh, but before
A
I do
little
that...
food and drink will do you some good. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your patronage. Take care.
Dock is free. What do you want?
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
That's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you. Oh, don't let me bother you. You just stay safe on the road.
Oh, you're definitely gonna try and kill me.
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
I honestly think everyone in here is gonna try and murder the fuck out of me when I try to do that. So, I'm just gonna sleep for like 6 hours. Level up. Spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn. I need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch and be wary of anyone along the road. Let's go, Brother Martin. Oh, that I could just level up again.
Welcome to the inn. The Clovian Highlands are barren wastelands along the border with Hammerfell.
Well, that doesn't sound like a rumor. That just sounds
Take
like
care.
random information, ma'am. Oh, nope. Well, would you look who it is?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Let's see. Your outfit is quite pretty. Caminalda's key. Rip.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Goodbye.
What do you want? Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doomsaying nonsense. Take care.
Good to see you. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Goodbye.
I am guessing.
How goes it?
It goes okay. I got 28 gold for killing a lady on a road. I am unnerved by the lack of money that NPCs continue to have. Journeyman of Mercantile can buy and sell items with someone, who barters. Asking about rumors may lead you to great treasure. Illusion magic has a silence spell that prevents your enemies from casting a spell. Wearing armor you're not skilled in reduces your magic effectiveness. Good to know! Willpower greatly affects your total amount of fatigue. Screens take a billion years. Come on, game. Could we please just load? Game, seriously. Game, seriously, this is a ridiculous loading screen. Ugh, come on, game. This is driving me nuts. Oh my god. I'd be freaking out about the game glitching and stalling out, except that the message on the bottom of the screen and the animation around the Oblivion Arch symbol are still moving. Come on, game. You're literally loading the outside of an inn. Move faster. Game, come on. Game! Oh my god, I feel like I've been on this loading screen for 15 freaking minutes. Game! Game! Honestly, at this point, I'm tempted to shut down the game and just relaunch it. Okay. I can't even close the game without... Okay. I'm ending that. I'll relaunch it. Sorry, I know this messes with other things, but I need to relaunch because honestly, that was unacceptable as a load time. Bethesda, absolutely unacceptable. Okay, so I did save when I was doing stuff with the chest. That's what I thought, but... Hello, Mr. J.
What is it?
Dragons, obviously. Hey, Mr. J. You're a good boy, aren't you? Very good boy. Is that what loading screens are for? Did you decide to come up here because long
Hello
loading
there.
screens are for dog petting? Okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, hi. I'm just gonna harvest all the morning glory from around there. Oh, my baby boy laid down by me. I don't know where my kitty cat is, but...
Greetings.
You look like a bright one. Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more. I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssinian Sea, and Anvil's far from the worst. Got a forecastle for my hammock, and Mirabelle to keep it warm. Rufrius Venetius is good with his fists. I've seen him in action, and it's impressive.
Okay.
Good day.
I don't know what that news does for me, but I'm sure I'll find some use for that information, maybe. Excuse me?
It's you.
Lady.
Hi.
Lady.
Hello, associate. So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
He was.
She,
Well,
you
she.
say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
No, I did it.
No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Bye.
I'm supposed to have a bed here, right? Surely I have a bed here, right? I'm gonna sleep in this one. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, and more satisfying. It's as though you'd suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. I mean, she's one of the most vocal cats in the universe, so her crying's really not that surprising. But still.
Greetings.
Okay. So I do want to do where spirits have lease, but I don't have 5,000 gold. So instead, we're going to do the Siren's Deception.
You're out late, ma'am. Sure, go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. You too.
Nope. Okay. Mages Guild, Fighters Guild. And right at that corner, purchasable player house. Look at that sky. It's gorgeous. Let's just stand still for 5 hours. Perfectly normal human behavior.
Hi there.
Alchemy. This says, acrobatics is at 29. Athletics is almost at 20. Destruction is starting to get there. Alchemy's gone up a decent chunk.
Hello there.
Eh?
Hello? Are you upstairs? You must be. Come on, Martin.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. I see no reason. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
It has no master?
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything. He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made... He preaches every day outside the... Rufrius Venetius is good with his fists. Take care.
Oh look, it's the original it's the original game graphics. Nice of them to include them.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news. Farewell.
Morning. Go ahead, please. Have you heard about Kvach? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
You don't say. Huh.
Farewell.
Greetings. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Never seen you here before. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind making a little extra money. I've put together a gang. We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere and robbing them blind. Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. If you want to join up, meet us at the Gredden farmhouse around 11 in the evening. I'll mark it on your map. Oh, and one more thing. If you breathe a word of this to the city guard, you won't live long enough to get whatever reward they're offering. Just to be perfectly clear, we're not prostitutes. We do everything on our own terms, and the men never, ever lay one hand on us.
Oh? They say that...
How are you to someone? You look like you can hold your own in a fight. Be nice to get another pretty face in the gang. Hope to see you there. You can make a good deal of money in our gang, but you have to be willing to show a little skin, if you know what I mean.
I had no idea. Absolutely. Don't know if this is true. I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town.
I see. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Kane.
Be seeing you.
Good to see you.
It's you. Hi. I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Let's see, I'm just... Ooh, quilted doublet could be what I'm looking for in terms of general aesthetic. So we'll buy that for 4, that's fine.
Tell your friends about... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, but I might be able to interest you in some of mine.
An excellent bargain.
Let's see.
A good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price.
The restore health I'll keep.
That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal.
Alright, that gets my carry weight back.
I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
What's going on with you? I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Be seeing you.
Hello? Hello? Downward? I'm not gonna steal someone's Nernroot. That seems rude. I am surprised to see it growing somewhere, though. That's usually not quite how that goes. Cheap wine. I'm helping. So let's see. A part of me kind of wants to actually join the bandit gang. Purely because I know I need the money to be able to buy houses and or upgrade houses. Mud crab. Fuck you, mud crab. You know, Martin, you could at least pretend to be helping with things. Because right now, you know who's fixing all of the problems of the nation you will one day be emperor of? Me. That mud crab had money. Martin, you and I are going to be really good friends by the time I finally actually get you out to, what's his face at the Priory? We're gonna be best buddies. Why are there flying mud crabs, friend? That was needlessly aggressive, friend. But you seem to have better luck than I do, because all the mud crabs you kill have money. I'd point out mud crabs are doing better financially than bandits around here. Gotta say, and I know I've said it a couple times, I genuinely love what they did with graphics in this. I suppose. Come on, Martin, let's go explore. Very quiet. We're hunting bandits, maybe? Question mark? Oh, you're not undead. What is Norin? Well, it has a Daedra heart, so that bodes well. Oh. Hi. Gate opened remotely. Meaning probably that button down there that I can't press. Okay. Is it the same thing over here? Opened remotely. Okay. Remotely. Okay. What does it take to press this freaking button? Pressure plate somewhere to stand on? Something to trigger somewhere? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's it. Over here. Aside from an evil thing that wants to kill me. Okay, I need to actively start heading towards the quest. I've got hiccups again. I wonder if it's different if you're playing as a male character and they just solicit you as a mark, as opposed to what they did with me as a female character, which was try to recruit me. I do wonder about that. Oh well, I have a potato now. Woodhen Farms. Arrived at Gwydden. I'll need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out why Faustina and Signia have in store for me. What time is it? So I'm gonna throw a new save. Alright, what do you ladies have in store?
I see you decided to take us up on our offer. Good. We could use another gal in the gang. Here's how it works. We case the flowing bowl for a likely subject. Namely, we look for a married guy who drinks a lot. Then we'll send you in there where you charm the man and get him to come out to some location we pick to rob him. When he gets there, we make him take off all his clothes, which is very easy, by the way. While they're helpless, that's when we spring the trap. So far, we haven't had to draw one drop of blood. The best part of the whole thing is that the men are so embarrassed they won't tell the guards. So, the bottom line is, you show a little skin, just a tease. No one touches you. What do you say?
What if I say no?
Well, that's never happened before. I suppose we'd have to kill you. I mean, we can't have you going back to Anvil and ruining the whole plan. But why say no when it's so much easier and more lucrative to say yes? Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for Gogin's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Sorry, Martin.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to convince me to join in on their scheme. When I told her no, she yelled out and the rest of the gang entered the room fully armed and ready for battle. No choice but to kill them all.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
And what about Faustina?
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, and please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised. Everyone's saying there's trouble at Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Got a lot to do here. We can talk later in Anvil.
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Actually levels secure. Oh! I'm mistaken. Subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills made you an apprentice of security. When you pick locks, only 3 tumblers now fall when you break a pick. Cool. Let me just spam the spacebar a bunch. What is max level in Oblivion? What is max level in Oblivion? Around 50, but it can fluctuate depending on your character's skill traits and birth signs. Attributes and skills can also reach a maximum of level 100. Okay, good to know. wish I had an auto clicker set up to do this. Okay, I'm now at Journeyman, which I believe means 50. You know what? No, I want to max out a skill. And who knows how long this will stay unpatched. Hey, kitty. What you doing? Let's see. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't get bored, Willow. You can do this. Then eventually all you need is the skeleton pick, and then nothing gets in the way of you opening anything your little heart desires. This is what I've been looking for all stream, by the way. It's just literally a lock that has 2 tumblers. Guys, I'm starting to get bored. How am I still not at 75? Come on. Okay, that was 75. Six. We'll go to 80. 77. 78. $79. $80. Can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we'll next be together. Soon we'll be married and we can be together forever. Your true love. Ooh, something went real wrong. We're level 6 now. We're level 7 now. We're level 8 now. We're level 9 now. We're level 10 now. We're level 11 now. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Okay, my intelligence and my willpower are maxed out. You know, good job, me. I now have... How much mana? 300. So I think I'm gonna lean into personality, luck, and strength maybe for more carry weight.
Sorry, can't talk right now. Sorry, can't talk right now. Let's go investigate disappearances. Then we'll start doing the thing that What's-His-Face wants me to do. By making pilgrimages, because I need money. Cave up this way. Brother Martin is so quiet, I sometimes forget he's with me.
really unnerves me when I don't run into things for extended periods of time. Nothing's tried to kill me. There were clearly traps set here. It means something could. Hello? Well, at least I'm finally starting to find gold places. That's a plus. I really hate that I've not run into anything. Why was there nothing to fight in there? Hi. Crowhaven, what is this, Treviso? Bergamot, 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 bergamot. Wait. Nothing. arrived near Beldaburo, but nothing looks suspicious outside. I should check inside the ruins themselves. Sorry about hitting you in the face with fire again, but in my defense, you got in my way. Martin, where are you going? Let's use my mortar and pestle and try and make some more potions to drop my carry weight a bit. There's a shock. No. Agility. Hey! Crud. Okay, fatigue. Fatigue. Okay. My understanding is this is how you make money in this game. I'm sure it's not interesting content, but... that enough to get me back under carry capacity? It was not. frost shield on self. Or frost damage on strike. Interesting. Still doesn't resolve the issue. Ah. Okay, well, that did what I needed it to. Got oh, powerful magic is preventing me from going further. I should tell of my findings to Lav. Well, that'll give me a chance to sell off some of my potions, which is fine by me, honestly. Of course, my Skyrim brain is all but literally shouting inevitable betrayal, inevitable betrayal, inevitable betrayal. I'm getting lost again. Stand up this way. No. I'm over encumbered. God fucking damn it, arrows. Aw, my little kitty. Laying right nearby. Alright, I think after I get the chance to sell off some potions... Is the map taking me back to Anvil? No. It's taking me back to Kvatched? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're going back to Anvil.
How do you do?
Good day. Let's do business.
Yes, let's. I don't really have anything I feel particularly strongly inclined towards. But I can sell you a bunch of potions I made. Becoming quite the adept poisoner, you see. I'm not selling Jeff. Jeff isn't for sale.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm not bargaining at all.
A
I'm
good
just
price
selling.
for a good customer. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Hey, I'm getting there.
An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there.
What do Varla stones do? Do I need that? Oblivion. Varla stone. Okay, definitely worth holding on to because it recharges all of your weapon enchantments. But also, as things stand, I'm not really using weapons and I need the money. I'll come back to it. The well-kinned stones, on the other hand.
I appreciate your business. Farewell.
I'd appreciate my business too if I were you.
How goes it? Is there something I can do for you?
Rumors?
I understand the Fighters Guild is high. Bye.
And then house. And house. And
Greetings, Breton.
What? I don't know you. You don't know me. It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right? You too.
can I get in through this door? Nope.
Look well upon this chapel of the Bella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion. There are law masters among you, yet so heavy with learning that
This is probably a bad idea. Ooh. That's writing. I don't know what the writing says. But I know it's writing. It says something. not sure what I'm thinking I'm gonna find here. But I think, like, at least part of the belief that I have right now is that I'm gonna find something that incriminates someone in all of this. Like, I need the game to acknowledge someone as a culprit. Like, I don't necessarily need it to be anyone in particular, but I would think like, surely someone would notice I'm poking around. But I guess not. Like, there is the Undercroft that I could go into, but it's also...
Greetings to you. What?
Hi.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting a... We see.
This is your future. Evil has returned. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, I feel sorry for Norbert Lels. He's a good man, but he gets taken in so easily. Blessings of Julianos upon me.
Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for me today. And you'll probably see more of me messing around in Oblivion tomorrow and in the days to come. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.